So, Lewis, you were checking out the mantelpiece.
I was.
There was a button.
Yep.
And you're considering whether or not to press that button. And as you're deep in thought, you do not notice what's happening in the fire. In the grate, the fire has come to life! Strong flames are licking the chimney, and considerable heat is being given off. You feel the heat and step backwards. As you do, two small figures leap from the fire and face you. These fire sprites are small. They come up to your knees, but their flaming bodies burn with the vigour of the fire from which they arose. They hover in the air just above the carpet, for if they touch anything, it bursts into flame. Do you wish to fight these creatures, or try another approach?
What kind of other approach is there going to be?
Hey, boys!
I guess they're made of fire, so can I actually even fight them at all?
You can't just... You got a knife, haven't you? You can't really just stab.
Can I not cut them? Well, that's what I was thinking. But
You have brandy, but as we sort of alluded to earlier, putting brandy on fire is not... No.
Actually, you could safely... I don't think you'd put it out, but it wouldn't, burst into flames either, because it needs to be,
I'm going to fight them. If I can try and fight them. Let's try and fight them.
Cut the flames.
All right, I'm just going to leave my finger in the...
Is it really, that bad, though?
It seems really stupid. Oh, no, it's okay.
Okay, just fight them. I'll fight them.
Okay. They attack you one at a time. The first fire sprite has 7 skill and 4 stamina.
No problem.
Each time they wound you, you risk the added danger of flames touching you, which means that you lose 3 stamina instead of 2, or you can test your luck.
Wow. Okay, well, I'm 6 above, so I just need to make sure...
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm going to be a fire sprite.
7.
Hey, boys!
So you need 13.
Oh.
Why do you keep trying them on the floor?
Because we've got such a small surface area to roll...
This is
my hero.
This is just
Thanks.
this is... Thank you.
5. It's 9.
High enough.
So, no, that wasn't any good.
10, you can't beat that. You've got to try
No.
anyway. You need to roll 16. What did you roll?
5. I've got to go through the motions.
9.
You're doing well. You seem... Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, I've killed the first spot.
You've killed the first one.
Yeah. Actually, I killed... That's 3 rolls.
And now you're on the next one.
Yeah.
And you started killing that one.
Yeah. 8. You can't
No.
do anything. They can't do anything against me. I'm just a ninja.
So that was it. You
I'm
didn't
ducking and
take
diving
any
around them.
damage.
I'm
Wow.
so skilled.
Okay, so you've won easily. Let's go to... God, it's right at the back of the fucking
I
book.
didn't even
this
have the
one.
maximum skill. If I'd had as much skill as you had, I would have been 8 ahead.
You say that, but I just walked into a room and a guy stared at me and I died.
That's true.
That was it. Good night,
I've
Vienna.
managed to avoid those ones.
You step back up to the fireplace and examine the secret button again. Will you press it?
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god, right at the back of the book. You press the button and hear a small click. Then you hear another sound and you swing around to face the corner shelf. Beside this shelf, a sliding panel has opened in the wall. You walk over to investigate and bend down to look at the opening. Too late, you realise that the panel has revealed not a tunnel at all, but a false opening. The wall behind is solid, but it served its purpose. You've been lured into a trap. You're standing on a trapdoor which opens beneath you, and you fall downwards.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I've fallen into a trapdoor, but that's fine. I think. Do I take any damage or anything?
Down you fall for several metres until you finally land in a heap on something soft.
Oh.
Add 1 fear point for the fright. So that would be a reduction in stamina.
But yeah.
By 1.
Oh, flipping heck. Right, take one of my stamina off.
Now you have to test your luck, motherfucker.
What's
So
my
what is
luck?
your luck?
I used 1. Did you take 1 off?
Did you use one already?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, ages ago.
I started on 9, so I'm now on 8.
Yeah.
So you have to roll 8 or under.
8! Ah, yes!
You
look
are
at that.
unbelievable.
Double 4. Snake eyes.
You would have lost a skill point.
Snake eyes, that's double 2.
You would have lost a skill point, that's all.
Really?
Yeah.
What would have happened to me?
You twist your wrist. which means you can't stab things as good.
Done that before. I'm down to 7 luck now.
You pick yourself up and verify there's no serious damage. You've landed on a mound of earth and hay, and you realise you're in the cellar underneath the house. So this means that you've basically skipped the ground floor now.
Well, I think the ground floor was the entrance hall with the paintings, the dining room, probably.
Well, the ground floor is the intro bit, and then...
How much have I missed then?
Okay, right. Level 1 is the start, and then...
Level 2 is
soon
the
as you're
upstairs.
soon as you're sent to your bedroom or you're drugged, level 2 starts.
Right.
And level 2 is the first floor. And then level 3 will be the ground floor, and then level 4, the cellar.
Okay, well, I've still got a long way to go, but let's do this.
You might... Well, yeah, I think that's pretty much how it works.
The Maker's most trusted hiding place was under the cellar,
Yeah, but you don't have the password.
but Sheku does. Sheku. Secret
yeah.
door in question, -10. You need the Chris knife to save the trap girl, to kill the Black Priest of the night. Okay.
Oh, we'll see. The room is fairly small with
making
one
notes.
door. Outside you hear a shuffling noise coming closer.
For God's sake.
Will you spring behind the door to surprise whoever is approaching? Or will you quickly search the room for a weapon in case you need to defend yourself?
I will spring behind the door.
You already have a weapon, don't you? Bit silly. The door slowly opens, and you hold yourself close to the wall. The man who enters is short and stocky and appears to be bent double. It's Igor!
It's the same man!
He
And I'm
has a
behind the
glass of
door
water.
again.
Are you thirsty?
No, Igor.
Why are
I'm
there
not.
sexy dead ghosts? What's going on?
There we go.
It's Igor. Right, okay, cool.
I'm just bringing him in. Back from the...
A lot of talking. Which I don't usually do. He's not armed. He's got no arms. No, he's got no arms.
What do you mean he's not armed?
He's not armed.
Okay.
He doesn't have a weapon, I suppose. But
Oh no!
he peers into the room and scratches his head. How can he scratch his head? He hasn't got any arms. Evidently he's heard something and is perplexed at finding nothing in the room. Will you step forward and announce yourself? Wow, that's bold. Oh, he's scratching himself with his tongue.
Ew. Okay, sure.
I see the cats do that now and again. It's nicer than when they lick, you know, their other bits.
Okay, what's the other option?
You can step forward and announce yourself, or keep hidden and hope he leaves. So you don't get an option to slip outside this time. You've either got to just, you know, confront him or hide.
I am going. He's not
Listen,
armed.
you!
I'm going to confront him with my knife.
You
I'm gonna
little shit!
Brandish my knife, and I will say, "Look here, see, you maggot. What is going on in this criminal house of hell?"
Sorry, what did you just say? You cough lightly and step forward. You give a spiel in which you stumble over your words slightly. The man turns towards you and jumps back startled. You apologise for frightening him.
What?
And you explain your situation. That's what it says here. Well, that doesn't happen. You just said what you said to
I
him
found a friend.
and showed him a knife.
Listen, Igor. Listen here, you.
So you say, I guess you explain, I'm trapped in this house and I need to get out. There's shit going down. And he replies, of course I'll help you. Ahem. He says, ahem, out loud.
All right.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Ahem. Follow me. Ahem. Cough.
Follow him.
Follow me.
Can't I just say, hold on, give me some answers?
As he turns and walks through the door, you can see he's not bent over double, but has a hunched back. Shit.
Here's an Igor.
You follow him from the room, so that's it. You leave the room with him. You're bros now. As you leave the room, the hunchback limps along, muttering to himself.
The bunch Hank.
I wish the master's friends would not just drop in on me like that, he mumbles. Give me such a fright and all, especially on a night like tonight.
He leads you along until he reaches a door on the left.
Keep on going till you reach a staircase, then go up into the house. I got work to do down here.
Do you recognise this hunchback? Have you met him before? If so, you may turn to the page. If not, you may either follow his directions or wait till he's gone and explore the cellar. Wow, this is a...
But didn't I lock him in the room? I've met him before.
I'm sure I've met you before, didn't I? Didn't I lock you in a room upstairs? You little bastard. Yeah, you can. That would be fine to say you recognise him.
Okay.
Or you can follow the directions he gave you to go back up into the ground floor.
No.
Or wait till he's gone and explore the cellar.
Talk to him.
So,
Say,
okay.
listen here, you. You locked me. You tried to bring me some drink. What was that? What was that?
Well, Lewis, you've got an option. You can either say that to him and say, you're the guy upstairs, you brought me a drink. Or you can have your revenge and attack him. You can attack an unarmed, disabled man.
So you.
If that's how you roll.
I'm going to keep quizzing him. He must have, like...
Listen, you!
He must have information.
You tried to drug me upstairs, didn't you, you little bastard?
Yeah. Who told you to do that?
The dull-witted hunchback seems to vaguely remember your face. You start to chat to him and find he's quite flattered that someone wants to talk to him. He tells you his name is Sheku. Oh my fucking god, he's the one who knows the password.
He knows the password.
And he lives in the cellars beneath the house.
Oh god, I'm glad I didn't cut him up with
Do you wish to ask him about the secrets of the cellars? Or if you have brandy with you, you can pull it out and offer him a drink. Oh my fucking god.
Give him brandy.
You want to give him brandy? You sure? Is that the right...
Well, honestly, like, how often am I going to get to use brandy in this game? If at all.
Okay, right. This is good. This is good. It's going well. It's fucking going well, finally. His eyes light up at the sight of the brandy. You pour a little into the cup of the cap of the hip flask. It's got a tiny... What?
I'm so glad I took the hip flask of brandy. Oh,
And you pass it to him. He gulps it down and licks his lips.
I can't believe this.
After 2 more capfuls, he's definitely slurring his speech.
Right, he's pissed.
You tell him you've heard of the secret passageways in the cellar, and he'd be very interested in being shown around by someone as knowledgeable as he is. Your flattery and the brandy have had the desired effect. Proudly, he tells you all about his cellars, much more than he should. Of course... Oh no, hang on.
Of course, not everyone can get around these cellars, he boasts. You got to know the password to get through some of the secret doors. And the master keeps changing the password to protect his secrets. In fact, only yesterday, he changed the password from Praveni to... Oh, what was it now? It's on the tip of my tongue. I should remember it, because it's like the name of the house, but mixed up. My mind's mixed up. It must be you and your brandy!
He steps back, realising he's said enough. You try asking him more, but he will not speak.
The name of the house, but mixed up.
So an anagram of the name of the house. What is the name of the house?
I don't know.
Hell.
Hell.
Hell house.
Lehel. Lil.
Well, I'm
Maybe-
sure the
maybe-
name isn't House of
Maybe
Hell.
someone can let us know.
We missed something. What would the house be called? Well, don't worry. We'll find out.
We've probably been told at some point in the intro bit.
It was the Heil House. The Heil Hausler. Thank you.
Great. That is amazing. Thank you. He turns towards the door in the left-hand wall and leaves you, pointing down the passageway and mumbling something about upstairs. So you can either follow that passageway or you can just look around. We need to know the name of the house.
Let's go and see if we can get the secret passageway. But then again, don't we need the password for that? If it's the name of the house, maybe it'll give us a clue.
Okay.
We know that it's the name of the house, so maybe it'll say if you know the name of the house, turn to whatever, and then we can just do...
Are you going to look around the cellar a little bit?
Yes.
Okay. Then look around the cellar. Exploring the area, you find nothing particularly unusual. You see a wooden door on the left of the passageway, which you may try by turning to a certain page. Or you may walk a little further up and try another door in the right-hand wall. If you prefer to ignore these doors and continue up the passageway, then do the other one.
Well, I want to go to those stairs, don't I, and go under the stairs. So maybe we have to go up to the stairs in order to go to the passageway. I'm not sure going in random rooms is ever a good idea in this game, but maybe it is. I think we've just got a lot of it. Look, I'm thinking like we have got down to this place via a very specific route, okay? So my feeling is like that maybe other routes would have taken you into those other rooms, and therefore we maybe don't need to go into those other rooms. You know? Maybe one of them's like Eagle's bedroom, and that if you didn't meet Eagle, you'd have to get into find him in one of those rooms. Fuck the rooms. Let's just go to the stairs.
Okay. So you continue up the passageway. Further up the passage is another door in the right-hand wall.
Okay.
Or you can just ignore it and continue along the corridor. What you gonna do?
Let's have a look in it.
So that door you're now interested in.
Yeah, but I could always just close the door if it looks dodgy.
Well,
I guess.
You might just walk in and the door locks behind. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this was an interesting decision.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'll give Chitron is going to have to draw some things.
Okay.
The door opens wide. You're about to step inside, but hesitate when you see what lies within. You're entering an underground torture room. In one corner stands a formidable Iron Maiden.
Okay.
So there's an Iron Maiden.
There's a lot of theories to think that Iron Maidens and these terrible-looking torture devices were never actually ever used. They were just either they were used as like a scary thing, to scare people, or they were put together after the fact out of things that were never used as torture things. Napoleon famously said that you never can get any useful information from anyone from torture. They will tell you whatever you want to hear.
Well, this is helpful.
You don't know what an Iron Maiden looks like, and now you've got loads of pictures on Google image search of Iron Maiden.
Just say
the
Iron
band.
Maiden torture implement. It's like
Yeah,
it's like a box with spikes in it.
Oh, that's what I thought it was. I just wanted to confirm, like stealthily, without
It's horrible.
making myself seem stupid.
Oh my god, it's very, very nearly smooth jazz o'clock. So there's an Iron Maiden, and in the centre of the room is a stretching rack.
Give me a minute.
Right.
There's a lot of spikes on this.
There's a lot of shit in this room. Oh my god.
A stretching rack. I don't need to draw. You don't need to draw a stretching rack as well.
So there's a rack in the centre of the room. Hanging from the ceiling along the left-hand wall are two cages.
Are there people in them?
Says one is just about large enough for a man to crouch in, and the other one will allow a man to stand up but not move about. So I guess one's half the size of the other. That's basically what they're saying. A shiver runs down your spine! Suddenly, two pairs of hands grab your wrists, and you're shoved forward into the room.
No!
Ah-ha-ha. From behind the door steps a broad-shouldered man with powerful arms.
Oh god, he's the torturer.